Twins take the field behind Daniel Zebulon Matthews. He goes by Zebby. Says you call him Dan or Daniel, he doesn't even know you're talking to him. 26 years old, out of North Carolina. Third year going back and forth. He's an elite strike thrower. In the minors, that meant awesome numbers, but in the majors, those strikes have gotten hit, and a lot of them have gotten hit hard. Ohtani, 40 games into the year, was hitting .230. He's hitting .375 in the month and a half since. And he drills this ball. Goodbye! Bang! To begin this series. Oh, what a shot! And what a start for the Dodgers. 1-0 like that. That was a blur.
I'm still putting on my headset. I hadn't even settled in yet.
You gotta go!
112, 113 coming off the bat. This is a changeup, but look at the location. You know, we just got done talking about command versus control. The control's there, but it's right down the middle part of the plate.
It was a strike.
It was.
Not all strikes created equal. Dodgers on the board, one batter into the game. Mookie Betts here with the bases empty and 2 out. Betts flies to Buxton, ends this first inning, but Ohtani starts it in a loud way. 17th home run of the year for number 17. 1-0, just like that. Will Klein making his second start of the season. First one was in a bullpen game. This is as an opener. Figures to go 1 inning here. His 10th pitch is swung on and missed as he backfoots that breaking ball, winning this marathon for the first out.
Goes out of the zone. Larkin's unable to hold up. This thing bounces.
Best thing about the Twins right here, Byron Buxton was injured for all of his 20s, but he's gotten into his 30s and stayed on the field enough to let that amazing talent flourish. Hammered in the air to left center field. Back goes Ward to the track, to the wall. Pages a turn, watch it go. And both superstars near the tops of these lineups go off in the first inning. Buxton answers Ohtani's shot with one of his own. Buxton now 32 years old, his 12th year in the major leagues, and awesome seeing him be healthy. That's his 8th home run in his last 15 games.
The hand speed is as good as anybody in the game. Just an explosive body.
It's been a much different career story for this guy right here, Cody Clemens, who was cut loose last year by the Phillies. Down on this high fastball. 2 gone in the first. So the homer from Buxton has tied it. Back-to-back 2-out base runners here. First and second. And Victor Caratini coming to the plate. Line home with a 1-2 pitch. Caratini grounds it up the middle. Bounces off of the mound to Mookie Betts. Uses the mound like a ramp. And the Twins strand a couple, but they tie it up. Solo shot from Ohtani. Solo shot from Buxton. Muncio lead it off for the Dodgers. Top 10 in the National League in OPS. He leads all third basemen in OPS. And he's the #1 defensive third baseman in the National League. Muncy down on strikes here for the first out of the second. 2 on with 1 out, and Dalton Rushing's the hitter. Dave Roberts has said hold on.
I think something's wrong with Tuck.
Yeah, he's going to take him off of the field.
I don't know if that was a side, one of those intercostal things. I think it, I mean, he was kind of leaning.
As Matthews comes home to Rushing, and he gets under it. Keishel in short right. Infield fly rule in effect, and Rushing's out number 2. Another high fastball, and it's sent in the air to shallow left field. Kreidler's out. He's caught off by Larnach, and the Dodgers strand a pair in the second. Zarek Lauer takes over. Lauer had close to a 7 ERA pitching for the Toronto Blue Jays, and they cut him loose. Has come to the Dodgers. 3.22 ERA. Dodgers have won all 4 games where he's pitched. Finally puts it in play down the left field line. Maybe. Let's see. Betts is over there. Yeah, has room. In foul ground, and ends a 1-2-3 start to the day for Eric Lauer. Chucky Robinson has replaced Dalton Rushing behind the plate. We saw Rushing on the very first pitch of the game take that foul tip off of the mask, and gotta wonder if that had something to do with it. So the Dodgers have lost Kyle Tucker, and now they've lost Dalton Rushing as well. Grounded to second, easy one, Tommy Edman, and 6 up, 6 down on 5 groundouts for Eric Lauer. Mookie Betts leads off this 4th. Betts can't lay off, and the 3rd strikeout for Matthews. Good lead over at first as Edman waits on this 0-1 pitch. Smacks it to left field. Base hit. He's 2 for 2. And back-to-back 2-out hits for the Dodgers. Chucky's looking for his first hit as a Dodger. That's in his very little amount of time over the last 2 seasons. 0 for 1 last year. 0 for 8 so far this season. He's down on strikes here, and so are the Dodgers in the 4th. Game stays tied at 1. Lauer was talking about the communication since getting to the Dodgers. He said miles ahead of anywhere he's ever been. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Lauer gets Caratini, his first K. This is Brooks Lee climbs in. Chopper to Muncy. Steps into a throw to second. 3 scoreless for Eric Lauer. Keishel's 0 for 1 today, but like a lot of these guys, a hot hitter. Rare swing and a miss right there from a guy who doesn't get much of it. Second strikeout for Lauer.
Took a little off on this at the changeup. Keishel just way out in front of it.
Getting kept alive with a walk to Martin, and for the wrong guy, Byron Buxton, whose home run in the first inning is accounted for the scoring for the Twins in this game. Buxton with another high drive to deep left field. Ward is back, and he makes a running catch to end the inning. First solid contact against Lauer right there, but Ward goes back to take it away. Freddie Freeman leads off this 6th inning for the Dodgers. Home run for LA on Ohtani's home run in the first inning. Freeman sends a high drive to deep center field. Buxton back. He turns and watches it hit. Gone. Clears the wall and gives the Dodgers the lead. Number 13 for Freddie Freeman. And on a pair of solo shots, the Dodgers lead it 2-1.
They attacked Freddie with 3 four-seam fastballs in a row. You know, the first one was 94, and then he went 91-91, which you're not going to get many people out in the big leagues with a four-seamer at 91.
Especially not when it's right there.
No.
So now it's call. Singled on an 0-2 pitch coming off of the bench for Kyle Tucker. He's 2 for 2. How good does that have to feel for Alex Call in his return here to place where he grew up going to games? Well, twice the game has found Chucky Robinson here. He's on the bench to start the day. His first time up, he was in this same situation and went down on strikes. Chucky Robinson swings and misses, and Matthews is out of it. Dodgers strand 2 more, but they take the lead on a leadoff home run from Freddie Freeman. Bullpen goes to work for Minnesota. This is the veteran Taylor Rogers, 35 years old, his 11th year. Miguel Rojas pinch hits for the Dodgers. Pinch hitting for Ryan Ward. Off the bench here, pinch hitting to lead off the 7th, hitting a hard ground ball that scoots by Lee. Twins defense has been miserable all year, and it cracks the door open here with the top of the order now coming up. Hit hard, nice pick at second base by Keishel, and a double play. Keishel, one of the struggling defenders, but a nice play right here to start a double play turn.
Instead of just turning the other way, he opens up, and Kreidler zips it over there to first base.
Ball and 2 strikes on Pages. Rogers, Pages digs it out. Routine in left center. Buxton will put it away. Send us to the 7th inning stretch. Eric Lauer has not given up a hit over 5 innings. He's been good since coming to the Dodgers, but this is the best we've seen him. Kreidler to center field. Pages drifts back. Easy play right there, and 6 no-hit innings from Eric Lauer. Eric Orsi checks into the game for the Twins.
Take a look at those numbers. Has not allowed a home run yet. Over 50% of the time he's going to throw that split finger. Likes the four-seamer as well.
Muncy drives this ball right center field. Buxton on the run. We'll watch it land on the track. Double for Muncy.
Dodgers now another guy in scoring position so far in the evening. They are 0 for 5.
Call is 2 for 2 off of the bench. Got him. Good curveball to finish off the Dodgers in the 8th. Top of the order for the Twins coming up in a 2-1 game. Kyle Hurt comes out of the bullpen. Rough road trip previously earlier in this month, but he was really good on the homestand. 3 games, didn't give up a run. Base hit center field. Martin taking advantage of that ball 1, and the tying run is aboard. Tying run aboard. Go ahead run at the plate in the form of Buxton, whose home run is all the offense today. Strikes him out with the high heat.
Goes way up high, and Buxton thinks he can catch up to it with those speedy hands, but Hurt gets it by him. 97 miles an hour. That's a big, big strikeout.
Rip to right. Call is there with a sliding catch, and that Dodger defense doing it again. 8 innings in the books in Minneapolis. A 2-1 lead for LA. Scoreless 8th inning from Kyle Hurt. And here we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Tanner Scott is on looking for the save.
Tanner Scott has been as good as anyone. You see 38 strikeouts, 31 innings, only 3 walks allowed. Opponents hitting a paltry 174.
Down to third, Muncy stabs it. Fires across and ends the ball game. A tidy 2-1 win for the Dodgers. 2 solo home runs, and the pitching steamrolls a hot Minnesota offense.
Yeah, pitching really showed up tonight. Eric Lauer coming in to take that bulk down. He's 6 innings pitched, did not give up a hit. Only struck out 2 guys, walked 3, but induced a lot of soft contact. The bullpen was great. Kyle Hurt and Mr. Scott to close things out. That man right there, Freddie, Shohei. And don't forget what's been common all year, the Dodger defense.
Minnesota had scored 8 runs per game on the road trip. Tonight they get just 1 on 3 hits.